It's crazy to me to think that you believe that somebody could be, hate you forever or be closed off to you forever, as if forever existed or as if any emotion lasted really longer than 90 seconds. They've actually proven that feelings only last about 90 seconds. Now, can you time out and just get your ex back a minute and a half later? No, you can't. We have a brain, we have memory, we have a feeling about someone. But even these things change over time. Why did your ex say I love you at one point? Which is a very, very potent statement that people are very reluctant to say. And usually takes about 2 or 3 months of dating consistently and all the conditions being perfect for people to even get there to say I love you. So how the fuck do you think when they went from I love you all the way to I'm done for good, I never want to hear you again or hear from you again, how the fuck does that happen if people stay fixed in their feelings? You're being clouded by anxiety. You're being clouded by fear of loss. Your judgment is not acceptable right now because of what you're going through emotionally. You can't think clearly. That's why I'm doing this video, because you can't figure this out for yourself right now. And you got to ask yourself, if I'm wrong, how is it that I can fund my lifestyle? How is it that I can be a full-time content creator? How is it that I coach, probably 10, 15, sometimes 20 people a day? How am I able to do all this stuff? And how am I able to have hundreds of success story screenshots on my Instagram highlights, which you can just go check out right now? How does all of this work if that isn't true? Let's kind of marinate in those thoughts for a minute. So likely what's happening is you're in this little period of time that I call the dark tunnel. And it's where, probably, depending on what happened with your breakup, you may not get too many good results for about 3 months or so. And you can't see the end of the light of the tunnel. And so all you can do is sort of ruminate about how things are done for good. You can't really see the light at the end of the tunnel. And the problem is that if you despair, you're not going to spend your focus on figuring out what to do when they finally do come back. The fact that you and your ex will be talking again at some point is almost inevitable. Almost inevitable. All right, the timing of it's questionable. You need to learn when you can go to them, about how long is it going to take for them to come to you, et cetera, et cetera. But it's almost inevitable you'll be talking again, and it's almost inevitable, or it's not even almost. It's 100% true that they'll be in a different emotional state when you talk again than they were from the time of the breakup. So if you want some help getting your ex back, click here, and set up a call with me, and I'll talk to you soon.